Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. As always, do your gratitude. So, I am grateful for. What am I grateful for? Paper. I'm grateful for a fan. And I'm grateful for lotion. There you go. Random, I know. As always, y'all, I really hope everyone is having an amazing day. As always, excuse my eyebrows, I can't get it all right, sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. It goes this way. This message is basically for everyone. Excuse me. So I was sitting here thinking about some stuff, and yes, I took the braids out. I only can play costume for so long, and then I go back to who I truly am, because I love this. All right. But anyway, yeah, so right now I know a lot of kids are in school, and some are still supposed to go to school within the next week. So this is a thing. Excuse me. It's up to the schools, to the regular, all the schools, colleges. It's up to y'all. This is just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. We know the weather is changing up, okay? So it's about to get cooler. And I'm not sitting here saying something bad is happening, but this is how we plan ahead, all right? So any of y'all parents and all the schools, y'all can come together and have a, conference or whatever about this. But if you have any clothes, like your winter, fall clothes, however you want to call it, and that your kids cannot wear, if the schools is okay with it, and the schools, are y'all cool with it, have them to drop the clothes off at y'all school so y'all can actually help the students that may not be able to have. Because from my understanding, the EBT situation has happened. So that means a lot of kids didn't get clothes like they not supposed to, but a lot of parents, excuse me, because they get like their little treats and their sweets, probably had to utilize that money for food. Okay, so this is how we pay things forward. So if you have jackets and you have long sleeve shirts, pants that that are still in good conditions, it's up to the school. Instead of just having a coat drive, have a clothing drive where you drop off the stuff. Also, this will help when there's students that have accidents and stuff on their clothes, even especially little ones. Y'all have something for that, okay? This is something that all the schools should be doing, because we need to help each other out. Not everyone have it like that. So that's just an option that y'all can do. Don't wait till like when the weather changing and then be like, hey, bring it in, or wait till Christmas. Like, come on, man. We got to be ahead of time. We know what the time is, so why we can't be ahead of it? Stop coming to the situations late or just on time. Always be early, cause if you early, you on time. Y'all know the thing. So it's like that. So that's an option. Now I know y'all can be like, well, why we don't just take it to Salvation Army? Well, somebody has to buy it. All right. Listen, you ain't doing nothing with it, right? Right. So this is your tithing. This is your offering. Come on, man. We got to work together. Not everything should have a dollar sign in front of it, okay? Now, I will get to that part, but the thing about it is, when it comes to these students, y'all family, okay? The parents, I know you don't talk to the other parents, and all the kids don't talk to each other, but we are family at the end of the day. When y'all take y'all kids drop y'all kids off at the schools, or when the kids get on the bus or walk, however they get there, the school is the parents, okay? So y'all the ones that know about where kids, two parent homes, where the mama live one place, the daddy lives somewhere, your grandparents' house, what y'all do? The responsible ones send clothes with them. Okay, normally the responsible parent will send clothes unless the other parent already had clothes there. This is how we work together, they families. So for the kids that don't have, we can work together. It take a village to raise a child. So you're only as good as the village people. And if y'all can't be together, then why we calling a village? You understand? And this is not a refugee. It's not a camp. Come on, let's work together. You understand? So if y'all have clothing that your kids ain't wearing, provide it. Come on, like we got to come together and make it make sense. Make it make sense. Stop waiting to the last minute. And I don't want to hear, oh, we ain't got enough room for this. We ain't got a man. Make room. You got room. Y'all have room. Y'all got room. You can make room. You got all this other dumb mess. Come on, let's work together. Even colleges, y'all need to do it for the college students. A lot of these kids, man, they barely can pay for tuition already. They barely can pay for the food already, and then they might need these little things. You never know. What if they got a job interview or something? They might need something because they can't afford it. How can they get the job if they ain't dressed for the job? Because we need to start teaching kids how to, especially the older ones, when it's time to go for a job interview, we need to start dressing like we got some sense. Okay? Dress like you the manager. That's the way you do it. Dress as you the manager. Alright? Because at the end of the day, you need to have a manager mindset. You need to walk in like you know, as you want to be a manager. I don't care if you are starting at the bottom. I don't care if you are the janitor. Walk in as a manager. Okay, these little slacks and all of that, man, we got to do better. Y'all got to go back old school. Yeah, I know. I say everybody do your thing. But, yo, like, we need to start representing ourselves the right way. Like, come on, we got to do right, man. Y'all got to make it make sense. Y'all can't sit out here and talk about y'all want to be a boss, but then y'all looking like y'all on the street. Come on, we got to do better. And I didn't say nothing about no name brands. Okay? But put a tie on if you're a guy. Do the ties. Come on, let's get it right. Let's get it right. Let's get back to where we need to be at. You can still be in style. I ain't saying now put your Sunday best on, but we can get at least close to it. Come on, we got to do better with ourselves. Represent. Not all that sagging stuff. Females, I'm going to tell you right now, don't be walking around trying to get a job with all your boobs out. Come on, man. Are you prostituting or are you trying to get a job? And I ain't talking about a John. I said a job. Okay, let's make it make sense. Yeah, I'm a little bit everywhere. But we need to teach the younger ones how to grow up, how to be out here in this world. You understand? That's why a lot of y'all kids out here growing up, and that's why they selling their bodies off. I know I was not coming for this message, but it's here. That's why a lot of these kids are selling their bodies off, men and women. You understand? So we need to start working together as a team. Okay? The older ones, we need to start showing these younger ones how to work, operate and stuff. There's a time and place for everything, but you can't be placed everywhere and think you're going to get everything. Okay? Remember that. Now, I can't repeat that, but remember that. Reverse, and then play back. I'm just saying. But at the same time, it's like we need to work together. Let's teach these kids how to have respect for themselves, okay? Because we don't teach them how to have respect and we don't help them to be in the right mindset, then they're going to disrespect you and everyone else. And then they're going to become disrespectful and then they're going to have the respect they deserve. And we need to have respect for everyone and not just self, okay? I know I'm talking a little fast, but it is what it is. But yeah, so we need to start paying these things forward, okay? Start providing these things, all right? And like I said, for the college students, if y'all have like dress attire where that's appropriate, like we need to start having these places, these things so these kids can have. And I know y'all like, well, they grown now and they need, listen, everybody ain't got a spoon in the mouth. Do you understand me? Everybody wasn't raised with a spoon in their mouth. There's a lot of people that's struggling, that's still willing to push themselves to get to where they need to go at. So I'd rather help the ones that trying to help themselves than be a service to the ones that know how to serve, that need to be serving others. Give me a second. I got a commercial going on back here. Give me a second. It is what it is. But yeah, so I feel like we need to start doing these things. And that's everywhere around the world, man. Come on. And like I say, you know, if you want to drop off at your local Salvation Army or something, you can do that. But we need to start making it. We need to come together. We need to come together. Now, I'm going to say this. For the ones that are in need of finances or whatever, right? Hold on a second. No, I'm gonna speak it because karma is karma. If they do dumb stuff, it is what it is. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna state this. Now I'm gonna say it like this. I know sometimes some people are having hard times. And if there are consignment stores, okay? There are consignment stores. And a lot of times if you got name brand stuff or whatever, you can try that to get some finances so you can be able to get things or whatever. These are some options. These are things like consignment store. That's what I used to do. Whenever I need a couple of dollars, I donate whatever I couldn't sell, and then the other stuff, I try to get the money off so I can put it towards needs and stuff. But I'm gonna say this. I need to state this part. If the schools decide to do this, this is not for you to go in and go binging and try to find name brand things and then try to sell it all. Karma is karma. Our main goal is to help people, not take advantage of people. Don't take advantage of a good thing because you're going to lose out in the process, okay? It may not come when you want it, but I will be on time for you, okay? So we're going to do what's right in the world. We're going to work together as a family. Everyone's going to work together as a family. Because guess what? Maybe you up today, you could be down tomorrow, okay? And my thing is this. We need to take pride out of the situation. Okay, we need to take pride out. If you need help, state that you need help, because there's other people that you think that's got it going on and they don't either. So we need to still work together and help each other. These are some things to do. So like the college kids, if y'all got items, there are consignment stores. A lot of y'all don't know that, but there are consignment stores. Okay, excuse me. Take your stuff to the consignment stores and you can get a couple dollars. Google consignment stores. Okay, look up consignment stores wherever you at. And there are places, okay? Now, you may not get much, but it's better than, you may not get much, but something better than nothing when you in that situation. It's better than selling yourself, so you're selling something else, okay? I'm trying to help y'all out. What else? Say that still. I think that's just about it. Yeah, I just wanted to get up here and say this. Oh, yeah, so if you decide you want to donate, like if you do decide to do like consignment stores, always go in the, so if it's summertime, that's, you use summer, how can I say it? You go a couple months before summertime comes in, okay? If you do it right on track, then you don't get as much. I know, I'm giving y'all the, you know, the tea, y'all call it. You go a couple months before time when they needing these items. If you go on the time, you ain't gonna get the full price. Yep, I'm telling on all y'all. Because at the end of the day, we're going to be fair one way or another. Because you should be fair. You should have been fair across the board in the beginning. Don't start trying to act out now. So, yes. Always go in the right before the season coming in. Because that's when they need the items. So, if you got summer stuff, hold on to it. Or unless you want to donate it to like your Salvation Army and stuff. This also is a thing to help you to get the clutter out of your house. Because if you get the clutter out of your house, you get the clutter out of your house. Okay, stop holding on to things you ain't wearing. If you know you haven't worn a couple years, let it go, let it go, let it go. Okay, we need to stop hoarding stuff in our homes. Okay, but if that's what you want to do, stay in it. I'm not going to judge you. Okay, you know, whatever happens is what's going to happen. Okay, energy is energy. Okay, so if you cluttering up a lot of stuff, that is energy. Okay. That's what makes you depressed. When you have a lot of confusion around you, it makes you depressed. It puts you in a recycle where you can't get out of the mode. Okay? So if you have a house that's very cluttered, and I know memories are memories, but guess what? You can create new ones. Alright? I understand. If we keep holding on to the past, you can't move to the future, and that's why you're stuck and miserable. This is how we get out of it, okay? So if you are have a bunch of things that you don't need, hey, help somebody out, okay? Don't go into it thinking like, oh, I'm just doing it because she said. Nah, do it from a good, pure heart, okay? Don't do it thinking maybe I'm going to get blessed. Nah. You ain't going to get blessed, okay? It ain't going to be like that. We just helping each other out. So I don't want y'all to have this mindset saying, oh, I'm doing this so I can get something out of it. Nah, none of y'all get nothing out of this because this is what you should have been doing, okay? This is a freebie. Thank you. This is a freebie. We're going to help people out, okay? There'll be a time and place for blessings, but right now it's time for us to be a blessing to someone else and do these things, okay? This is just a freebie. This is just being a fellow neighbor, being family. This is what we do, okay? We are literally hoarding things and holding on to things. It's time to do that real cleaning, because until you can do that cleaning, then you can't think straight. Okay? So we need a knowledge to know what we need to do. So I want y'all to understand and make sure you understood what I'm saying. So, what else? I know I'm talking fast, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's time to come together and put it together. If the stuff need to be washed, please wash it beforehand. Now, this is the thing. Schools, you can go and talk to laundromat people or companies. This is another part, because we family, right? We work together, all right? You can contact your local laundromats and see if they be willing to wash the clothes. If the parents can't wash them, the ones that cannot wash the clothes, but they still have the clothes about there, you can go to the local laundromats or local laundry places and ask them, hey, can y'all do something on the house for us for the schooling so we can get this done? So local laundromats or whatever, hey, pay it forward. This is how we work together as a family. Pay it forward. If the school can have someone to come in to help wash these things, please do so. Let's work together. Come on, man. Come on, let's not make it tougher than what it need to be. All right? Because we're not just preparing for schooling, but guess what? What if there is a natural disaster that happens? I'm going to ask y'all this, and let's make this make sense. If there's a natural disaster, right, where do everybody normally go at for safety? Schools, so you prepared. You know, you're prepared. This is how we work together. You ain't got to wait for the stuff to come in. You already got a starter package. Okay? This is how it go, because life still happens. Life still happens. This is how we work together, okay? So, all y'all communities, let's make it a service to work together. If there's issues where you cannot provide, okay? So, say, for example, if you don't have those type of, for the ones that say, we don't have no storage, we don't have enough room for that, then guess what? Storage companies. If you're a local storage company that's close by, can you provide them one free unit? Okay, a nice size unit where they can provide these things there, so then whenever they need to, they can bring it out. Do service, okay? Storage unit people, if they call y'all, can y'all provide at least one unit so they can put all of these extra items there, so whenever they need it, that someone can go pick the items up and take it to the location for whatever need to be done. Let's work together. You understand? Because we a family and we a village and we need to work together. So let's just make it make sense. You know, the same storage unit can still be used for, like, if somebody wants to donate toiletries and all of that other stuff to the schools. Y'all can put all of these things in the storage units, and so when y'all need it, y'all can have it for the kids. Let's not wait until a disaster comes looking for relief, when you can be the relief before the disaster comes, and now you're safe. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.